What's up, y'all? I think this is gonna be my last one. Feel me? 4:44 on the clock. I gotta do it. So it's like this here. I'm gonna try to explain to y'all this something about this little thing we call spiritual law, yo. It's not that hard. It's not that hard at all. It's just that I'm gonna try to break a certain indoctrination of a sort, man. Um, 4:45. Well, you pay attention to time, you're gonna see 60 seconds ain't a minute, you know. But it's like this here. We got to understand that this is a game, yo. It's a game. Uh it's the game of life, yo. But it's like this. In this world, you kind of sort of get what you give, if you understand what I'm saying. This world is governed by the law of the land, and it's also governed by spiritual law. This is a continuation of a sort from what I said about emotions, you know, because the feeling also come with the thought, you know. It's like this here, say, so a man thinketh, so that he is, or something like that. I don't know, I'm just saying. Then you get this thing where if you think about it, you get everything you get, man. So I'm gonna put one of these laws like this here. It's like if you fucking, I'm gonna say like this: if you hate somebody, you're gonna receive hate. If you love somebody, you're gonna receive love, and just period. I don't want to put no body on it, so I'm just gonna say if you hate, you're gonna receive it. If you love, you're gonna receive it. You know what I mean? If you judge people, you're gonna get judged, yo. If you cheat, you're gonna get cheated. It is what it is. You know, you either gonna have the quiet before the storm or the storm before the sun. It doesn't matter. We just don't too much understand this thing called spiritual law. So I'm gonna try to get y'all to understand this, clearly understand this. The Bible explains all this. So I did a lot of studying over time. I studied the Kabbalah, even the Bible. It all explains it. It really does. Look it up for yourself. Matter of fact, look, Proverbs 4:23, right? It say, keep thy heart, keep thy heart or imagination with diligence. For for out of it springs the issues of life or something like that. You got to understand what that means. You got to have the imagination and then the feeling. And when that happens, bro, I mean, I'm gonna give y'all a quick story, and it's a true story. In 2020, this Corona thing came out, right? So I was all obsessed with it. You know, this is a true story. All obsessed with it, right? So one day we got up, me and my ex got up, and she said, "What if this is just get the whole world in 7 days?" Joking. And I'm like, you know what? What if that happened? And she was like, nah, you already obsessed with this. So it's kept going and going and going. Stay with me. So I'm trying to get to you to as a man thinketh. You feel me? So I got to thinking about this shit, thinking about this shit, thinking about this shit. So before her birthday, right? I got sick. I caught that shit. Understand what I'm telling you? I fucking caught that shit, right? Not only that, I didn't even go outside. Not one time drove me the fuck crazy. But it's what she said. I was obsessing over it. I was obsessing over it. I willed it on myself. You see what I'm saying? I thought about it so much until I got the shit. I didn't go outside. Stayed outside my fucking window. That's all I did. It talked about people that was outside, even her, because she had to go to work. You know, the thing is, I willed it on myself. I caused it. I remember that day when she said, "You are obsessing over this shit way too much," and I was. You know, that goes to show if you think about something so much and you feel it and you speak it, the shit happens. It's manifestation, real shit. We gotta understand spiritual law, man. We got to. It's the law of the land and the spiritual law. We will things on ourselves. That's the will that's given, you know. And fuck, on the cool, the master teacher, Jesus himself. Let me see what he said. I can't quite think of the fucking verse, right? But it's like he teach you that this this world, bro, is about giving and receiving. You see what I'm saying? It's like how it go? Howsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap, or something like that. Um, and they say, whatever you send out into the world, your deeds will come. Your deeds will return to you. It's something like that. I don't know it word for word verbatim, but you look those verses up, you will find it. It's pretty much letting you know, man, whatever you think about and you feel it and you speak it, it's gonna come manifest, y'all. You gotta understand, man, we the word made flesh. We the word made flesh. So a man thinking. In the beginning it was the word. Every word we say come back to haunt us, you know. It really does. It manifests in our world. So we gotta choose the right thoughts and say the right things. We got to. Because if we don't, we're gonna keep manifesting the same shit. I'm trying to break some type of indoctrinated state here. You know what I mean? For somebody, because I'm still up here doing it. It's 4:52, almost 5 in the morning. The veil is thin between 3 and 5. Understand what I'm telling you? I always go back to sleep about this time and be back up around 7 something. So it's like I chose this shit, right? And I don't mind. You know what I mean? Because I was waking up to this shit a while ago. A lot of y'all, if it resonate with you, just take it with you. If it don't, leave it. You know. But you have to know, if you believe something with all your heart, that shit gonna happen. You gotta understand give and take in this world. If you walk in the road that's fucked up, bro, you gonna get fucked up results, bro. If you a cheater, you gonna get cheated on. If you a liar, you gonna get lied to. It's like that. It's the quiet before the storm, or you gonna go through the storm before you see the sunshine. I know it sounds crazy, but this is how I'm getting it in my mind, so I'm referring it back to you. Channeling. I don't know what it's called, but it's a channel. But for real though, we gotta start being better, man, to see better results. Cause you're gonna get what you give out here regardless until you figure it out. You're gonna keep going through the same. It no matter the shape, the form, the place, different face, different everything. You are still reflecting out. You see, so you get exactly what you are. You know, we not understanding. You know, you get lost in the word law of attraction, but you don't apply it in your life. We are the law of attraction. we we attract things to us. We have positive and negative in us. We magnetic beings. You know, if you look at yourself as an esoteric magnet a little bit, you know, negative and positive. You know, so when you think it, you get it. You know what I mean? If it's all in the Bible. I just got to reading most of it. You know, but I don't know who this is for. You feel me? But it's like this here, man. If you think it and you feel it with all your heart, there's levels to it. But if you feel it with all your heart and you thinking it, I don't care what it is, negative or positive, you're gonna get it back. You're gonna get it back. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about this shit. You're gonna get it back. It's us that don't be aware of what we doing. Don't be aware of the roads we walking. Don't be aware of what we doing, period. We want to sit up here and just stay indoctrinated, stay on this believing thing, but you're not applying nothing. You're not breaking nothing down. You're not seeing it esoterically. You're not doing it. So that's why we here to show y'all some shit. Yeah, we here to show y'all something. Um, it's not all peaches and cream. I don't knock nobody for their spirituality. I don't judge nobody. If you think it's all love and light, then go ahead. Try to hide your emotions and be a robot. But me, I know what it is to be heart centered. And if I express it, I'm expressing it in a certain emotion, a certain way, a certain vibration for you to get it. You know, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You know what I mean? Oh boy, here we go. uh, y'all just understand. Don't be too shook up about it. You're gonna get exactly what you give out, you know. So try to imagine good things, because imagination play a big part of this shit. You know what I mean? They don't tell y'all this shit because they try to make y'all thinking y'all too grown to imagine, and then you lose it. You know, you're not too grown. You got to stay with that inner child, that inner being. You have to. The inner being is a child, bro. You got to look at everything from a childlike manner. Peace to my son Elijah again. You know, we be having some esoteric spiritual talks me and my son. You know, I teach him, he teach me. You know what I mean? And these are just thoughts, yo. Trying to show y'all something about spiritual law. If you're not on spiritual law, you're not on nothing. You just so in the commandments and laws of the land. You're not understanding. It's be not of this world. You are in this world. You're not of it. You know, when you start realizing that, you start seeing it. You will understand. You will understand everything that I'm telling you. So a man thinketh. You feel me? So he is something like that. But I know what I'm talking about. You know, the Bible teaches us about us. You know, the whole way around. You got to understand, even if you don't understand the picture of the Last Supper, if you don't understand the Tower of Babel, I'm gonna break all that down to y'all, and y'all gonna understand it. Um, whoever this message is for, man, just get it. You know, sorry I gotta do it like this because you know this. I got to do it like this. I got to, because if I don't, this shit, fact checks and all that other shit, false information, and I ain't giving y'all no false information if it's in their book, huh? You see what I'm saying? But it's like this here. You have to know if you're gonna be in this game. We are all pawns of the game until we wake up to play. So I'm trying to get y'all to see that. You know what I mean? We got to understand spiritual law. We got to. We got to break this indoctrinated state. It's too many of us, too many good ones being lost. We lose good ones every fucking day because they submit into their own way of being, not the being itself. You see, you might not understand what I'm saying, but some of y'all do. So, you can't do too much that's pleasing to your flesh if you're gonna obey spiritual law and have everything come to you. You know what I mean? Somebody out here get this. I know it. I feel it. You will. But it's cool. It's just esoteric thoughts, man. 4:59:59 on the clock, y'all. I'm about to shut this down. You know what I mean? So just know, if you think it and you feel it in your heart and you speak it, it's gonna happen. So make your crown light, not heavy. You know, be aware of the roads you take. Be aware of the roads you take, because all this shit gonna come back to get you. You got to understand that. If you took the fucked up road to get something that you wanted, you took the wrong path. And I promise you, you ain't on the frequency. You not. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't. So I'm gonna break some more shit down to y'all later. Just gotta resonate with it. If it resonate, take it. If it don't, leave it where it's at. I'm dropping jewels here. I'm speaking cryptic. I know I am, but it's for the esoteric mind to get it. You see. So we already in this world. That don't make us of it. That Bible is already in this world. You gotta break that thing down. You've been going to that you've been going to church way too motherfucking long to not get it yet. I'm guarantee you everybody done read that Bible front and back 3 times at least. As many times as you've been in church and you haven't got it. I know it's gonna ruffle a couple of feathers, but God is really trying to show people the right way. God is really trying to show people that a lot of people got it wrong. And so far, I kind of get what people gonna be yelling, Lord, Lord. But Lord ain't gonna. It's because you're not doing it right. You're not getting it right. You're not activating. You're not doing it. You're not lighting that body. You see, you have to understand the energy centers, the chakras, whatever you want to call it, bro. All that's in the Bible, and I'm gonna show y'all later. We're gonna wake up. I'm gonna do my part to wake somebody up that got this. So this me. This is how I am. This is how I talk. I'm not gonna deny my shit no more. I denied this calling for so long. I've been getting it for so long. Understand what I'm telling you? Now it's my time to show y'all, because tomorrow ain't promised, and I'm trying to get on that rapture bus, or should I say ship? I love y'all, man.